I got a comment on one of my videos suggesting that it's carbs, not calories, which cause weight gain. So let me explain. It is scientifically proven that calories are king. Even in the Minnesota starvation experiment, where people were intentionally starved and lost weight, the little food they were allowed was primarily carbs. They were having potatoes most of the time. So you can actually eat carbs almost an entire meal and still lose weight if you're in a calorific deficit. But let's remodel that question. Instead of saying that carbs cause weight gain, let's say if you said that hormones cause weight gain. Here you could say, well, kind of, yes. So ultimately it is calories which dictate whether you lose or gain weight, but hormones are what pull the trigger, what pull the lever. So hormones like ghrelin, which is your hunger hormone, leptin, which is your satisfaction hormone, cortisol, which is your stress hormone, insulin, which is your fat storage and sugar utilization hormone, thyroid hormone, testosterone, all these hormones do play a role in whether you gain weight or not. I'd say even more importantly, they also play a role in where you store your fat. There is evidence, for example, that once ladies have gone through menopause and they don't have their estrogen anymore, they're much more likely to start storing fat around the belly, in the liver, and become higher risk for heart disease and metabolic disease. So hormones certainly have an effect on your appetite and satisfaction levels. They have an effect on where you store your fat, but ultimately it is calorie excess or deficit which decides whether you gain weight or lose weight. So I wouldn't dismiss that argument entirely, but I would say that if we expand the discussion to hormones, I can see the point, but ultimately calories are king. You can employ every strategy to control your hormones, but if you're not in a deficit, you will not lose weight.